Wow, we had an absolutely historic day in the crypto markets today. Not only did we have Coinbase, the IPO launching today, but we had Ethereum breaking all-time highs, which I'll talk about here in a second. And we're going to play this video, an interview that Cathie Wood did with Bloomberg, and she talks about her thoughts on Coinbase and what ARK is going to be doing as far as investing. She pretty much gave away the fact that they are going to be investing in it. She very clearly says that in this video, and I'm going to highlight some things that she didn't mean to give away, but she actually did, and I'll play that in just a second. But yeah, like I said, Ethereum, as I've been predicting for the last 3 months, hit 2,400. And if you look back on some of the videos and price predictions I made, I said that Ethereum would hit 2,400 by the second or third week of April. And here we are on April 14th, and it did hit $2,400. And I think there is a lot more to go to that. So first of all, let's unpack Coinbase. What happened today? They launched at like a weird time in the middle of the day, 1:20, somewhere around that time. Wasn't, first of all, right in the morning like everyone thought. It was kind of in the middle of the day. But when it went public, it rose, shot straight up to 429, I think was the exact price. Let's go over to the full chart here and see. Yeah, 424. Oh, chart I was looking at a second ago said 429, but 424. And then we just had, it kind of didn't meet expectations. I think a lot of people thought it was going to go way past that, up to the 500s. And because it didn't, it kind of lost some of that rocket fuel in the beginning. We saw some panic sell. So this was maybe a lot of the people who were expecting immediate returns kind of freaking out and just selling immediately. That dropped all the way to 310, and now we've kind of recovered a little bit, 388. Now, let me play this video, and let's hear Cathie Wood's thoughts on Coinbase and whether or not she is investing in it.
So institutions are interested, they are moving in, and if they add up to 5% in their asset allocation to Bitcoin, that alone could be up to a $500,000 increase in the price. So we're at the very beginning of what we believe is going to be a long and exciting journey.
Okay, let me see if I can prod you a little bit more to give us specifics on a price target for Coinbase. You're reticent to maybe give us a number, but can you give me a ballpark on the percent gains that you think you could see, using your 5-year approach?
This is well above our minimum hurdle rate of return of $15, even if it does open, of 15% per year, even if it does open as high as $250 or $300.
Okay, so I want to just point out there that she said two things that are very important. Even if it does open at a high of $250 or $300, she's insinuating that that's even a high price of that. But what she talked about a second ago, the 15% yearly increase. So basically, ARK Invest, their price target for any investment that they make, they want to see that asset perform at a 15% annual growth. So she's saying that this is going to well outperform that, and I agree. So let's continue.
Even at those prices, given our assumptions. Now, again, we expect tremendous volatility, and this is going to be unstable in terms of investors and analysts understanding what Coinbase actually is. It makes most of its money on the trading of Bitcoin and Ether. Those are the two biggest, and it's going into a lot of other cryptocurrencies and crypto assets. So it's got a lot of open-ended opportunities, but right now they're making about 70 basis points on each trade, on each dollar traded, and we think there will be fee compression, as there always is in the institutional world, and as competition increases. So I think the opportunities in this stock, to the extent there are dips out there, will come around the idea of, oh my goodness, how much is competition going to drive these fees down? And we do think the compression will be to 50 cents within the next 5 years, or 50 basis points. So you'll watch the dynamic, volume explosion, fee compression. Again, we'll pick our spots around volatility.
So it sounds like you're saying this could be a more buy the dip opportunity, and that you wouldn't necessarily be chomping at the bit to get in at the IPO price.
Well, we're not allowed to say what we are or are not going to do at any point in time. You'll see our trades at the end of the day, and so you'll know what we've done. But we can't tell you what we're going to do. But if you do watch our trading, what you'll understand about ARK is we're extremely opportunistic. We'll buy the dips, and we are also at the same time very optimistic about how far Coinbase has to go in terms of delivering returns relative to our 5-year target. So stay tuned.
All right, so I want to pack what she said there at the end. So if you notice what she said, I'm not allowed to say, but you're going to just have to wait and see at the end of the day, at the end of today, to see our trade. So in my opinion, and you guys can comment, whatever, this is all just speculation, but in my speculation, if I'm unpacking everything she said, and that entire clip I played was they don't want to participate in the volatility in the beginning, which I completely agree. I saw this coming from a mile away. If you look at every single IPO, this always happens. You see the newbie traders going in, getting excitement. There's a sell the news, and then there's a little bit of a rebound there. So I think that from what she's saying, what she wants to say but can't say, is that yes, we are buying in. And if I had to guess, I would say their entry point is going to be right around $300. Maybe they're buying right now at whatever it is. I think we're trading at 328 or 336 after hours. But if this continues to slide down, I think we're going to see at the end of today what her entry level was, or if they're going to continue to wait. But as you can tell, it's not a matter of, if they're going to invest in Coinbase. They are definitely investing in Coinbase. That's exactly what she said in this. They expect well over 15% a year. It sounded like way more than that. And I completely agree. But we'll have to wait to the end of the day to see. Now, like I said in the beginning of the video, the short answer of whether or not I personally am investing in Coinbase is no. Now, even though I completely agree with everything Cathie Wood said, I think this is going to do well over 15% year over year, and they are a fantastically based company to do extremely well. The reason my answer is no is because I still think that Ethereum is going to way outperform. And now, as you guys know on this channel, I am a fundamentalist at heart as an investor. And I think long term, or especially over the next 6 months, Ethereum is going to well outperform Coinbase. Now, after this bull run ends and, the hysteria calms down and, we have the bull run of a lifetime and then a reckoning like we all know is going to happen, then I will definitely look into Coinbase as maybe a addition to my portfolio then. But I am in no way, shape, or form a diverse investor. I take my highest conviction, assets, and I go all in. So the people closest to me know that 95% of my portfolio contains Ethereum and Chainlink. That is it. The rest of the 5% are the little ones that I, dump into here or there, kind of long-term plays. But the reason is, and I talk about it a ton on the channel, is all the stuff that's coming up with Ethereum. Ethereum 2.0, EIP 1559, none of that is priced in, and we are going to absolutely take off from here, in my opinion. Again, always do your own research. Everybody that is already subscribed to this channel already knows nobody invests in anything I say. They just get the inspiration to do some of their own research. But anyway, tomorrow is a huge day for Ethereum because the Berlin mainnet upgrade is going live. And I don't want to make this video about the Berlin upgrade because that would take way too long. This video would be very long. But basically, you can read into here EIP 2565 2718 2929 and 2930. You can read and Google about those, but basically this is all making Ethereum more efficient, making the transactions cheaper. It's not going to be nowhere near as cheap as, scaling solutions or Ethereum 2.0, obviously, but it is little upgrades that are going to make it more efficient, right? So stay tuned. I think that Ethereum over the next couple weeks, especially throughout April and May, is going to absolutely take off and surprise everybody. I think it is going to be the highlight of this bull run for sure, in my opinion. And anyway, that's what I think. So what do you guys think? What do you think that Cathie Wood was saying in that video? Let me know down below in the comments. Other than that, I will see you guys in the next video. Let's have a fantastic week trading, and everybody stay vigilant and careful. Here we go, by the way. Ethereum about to break, as I'm recording this, another $2,400 mark. So this is fantastic. Thanks, guys, for watching. I will see you in the next one.